running back to be the leading rusher, not your quarterback. It's more of a pro-style offense.
Try to get Fitzgerald Toussaint going. And he's stacked up by an inspired UConn.
Ball games, and it's cost him those games.
They're one of the best rushing defenses in the country last year. They're one of the worst this year. Man open, Devin punches, and he's out of bounds. Have to deal with tonight out of the pistol now. Gardner with Fitzgerald Toussaint behind him. Running room for Toussaint. He's to the 44. 3, second down and 3 for Michigan. 4-man rush. Gardner throws, a man open, and a first down. Out to the third season in Michigan. Was with Brady for 2 years at San Diego State. Here's Dennis Norfleet. He drags tacklers down. 1st and 10. Wolverines on the move. Their first drive on the road this year. Toussaint running right. A lot of rain around the eastern half of the country today, and we do expect some here tonight. Hopefully not before the game is finished. Quick toss to Gallen. And he is swung down and out of bounds by Byron Jones. And this overflow crowd vocally behind the Huskies. Plenty of time for Devin Gardner. His pass is high, and it is intercepted. On the ricochet, Javon Williams has it for Connecticut. But they did not connect. Then yet another turnover committed by Devin Gardner. First and 10, Michigan. Devin Gardner out of the pistol. Fitzgerald Toussaint stuffed behind the line is
indicator where they're going to run.
They're two veteran outstanding tackles. It's the interior of the offensive line that has occasionally struggled. Gallen the catch.
Taylor Lewan playing tight end. Chances are they'll run that way.
Gardner on a design rollout. First down and a lot of running room. And knocked
patient to make a play.
Toussaint the lone back. Play action fake to him. Again, plenty of time. Gardner pulls it down. Across the line of scrimmage, and he's banged around after a 2-yard gain. Yawin small.
This all-22 look is that they're going to have wide receivers. You're going to have wide receivers running wide open. There's going to be an open receiver down here. Is the out route? That's open. That curl's open. Then you have a guy running deep middle post. His eyes are coming off the receivers downfield. He's making the decision to run because he's playing with hesitation.
They empty the backfield on 2nd and 9. Set up a screen against the 3-man rush. J.U. Chesson. Gardner, lots of running room and a first down. Inside the 30. Knocked down quarterback camps over the summer. Said Johnny Manziel been texting him, telling him to hang in there. Here's a reverse. Chesson in trouble and taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Robinson had a big game. 2nd down and 11. Michigan at the UConn 28. Gardner dancing behind the line and dumped at the 30. Last year's defense that led the Big East to the NFL draft. 3rd and 13. Here comes a blitz. Gardner hit as he throws. It's up for grabs and a flag thrown. Intended for Jeremy Gallen.
Rutgers moving to the Big Ten next year.
And Louisville will be leading this conference next year as well. Fitzgerald Toussaint pulled down. 38th of the year. Only Cal has had more running plays that have gone for no gain or negative yardage. Gardner zings one. Incomplete. Just a little bit in front here and keep a big home field advantage, they hope. Here's another blitz on 3rd down. Gardner runs through it. Has the first down, has a touchdown.
The value of number 28, Toussaint. It's not always his running ability, but right here, he's going to throw the key block to spring Devin Gardner for 6. Now, if you're UConn, if you blitz and you're playing man behind it, you have to have all gaps covered. And what you saw there was Fitzgerald Toussaint being very patient, allowing the blitz to come to him.
To watch a football game. More than 115,000 were there. Gardner out throwing. Funches couldn't catch it. So
on the road.
There's more than 500,000 alumni around the world. Gardner pursued by Yawin Smallwood. He's in trouble. Probably should have gotten rid of it if he could have. And he's taken down by Tamir Brown.
To the pressure from number 33. He'll be in your screen here in a second. There he is. Yawin Smallwood, although he does not get the sack, he forces Devin Gardner to tuck it and run. And you made a point, probably should have thrown it away. Yes, he probably should have.
He did wrong in their win over the Irish. 3rd down and 26 after a loss of 16. Look out from behind. Gardner never saw Reuben Frank coming.
To that challenge.
On 1st and 10 for Michigan. Here's Fitzgerald Toussaint trying to turn the corner to the right. High formation behind him on 2nd and 3. Toussaint just beyond the 1st down marker before he got driven back. He just felt out of sync. Really never was comfortable in that game. Toussaint weaves his way out to the 39. Tamir Brown. C.O. Moore, a linebacker, was drafted in the 3rd round by Oakland. A lot of good players gone from a year ago. Deep ball down the sideline, incomplete. Looking for Joe Reynolds, who was well covered. 3 out of 5 on 3rd down. They were just 3 for 10 against Akron last week in their 4-point win. 5-man rush. Gardner throws quickly, too far in front of Dillio. And there's another example of what for 38 yards and an interception. He's run for the only touchdown in this game from 17 yards. Fitzgerald Toussaint was on his left. He blocks for Gardner, who has running room to the right. Little stop and go and a 1st down out of bounds at the last week against Akron that went for 30 yards or more. Toussaint up the middle. Michigan's running backs for the season
just starting to get into game shape where we can get some game reps.
Gardner kept it. They couldn't tackle him when they had their chance, and he makes them pay. Flag thrown. Back to
Sure, coming off the edge, and what UConn's doing is they have no regard for the pass. They have no free safety help. They're selling out on the run because they're seeing what we're seeing is that Devin's struggling throwing the ball down the field, so they're going to say, okay, we're going to.
With regularity, a few times they paid for it as Gardner's run by them. Only a 3-man rush on 3rd and long, and Gallen couldn't catch. Midway through the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 16. Just a 3-man rush. And still they flush Gardner. Throws down the middle and incomplete. A little bit low. J.U. Chesson
performed at his best, even though he had a rough start. Let's see if he can do the same here.
Play action fake to Toussaint. Gardner wants a deep ball. Has a man out there. It's underthrown and intercepted by Byron Jones. Here's Cole Wagner to punt. And it takes a UConn bounce. It hits a Michigan player. Huskies say they have it, and they do. Minute 40 to go. 2 timeouts left for each team. Gardner pulls it down, trying to find a running lane. And he's ankle tackled at the 47, a gain of 3 here.
He's also told the defense, you did your job, we have to do ours.
5-man rush. Gardner in trouble. He won't get away. Down back at the 34. Then this 0-2 start. 3rd and 20. And a conservative play call. They give it to Fitz Toussaint. He got belted at the 44. And Gardner just 5 out of 13 passing in the 1st half. Fitzgerald Toussaint. And 3 for 8 for the game. Gardner pinballed around. The ball's out. Picked up by UConn's Tamir Brown. He's going to score. Touchdown, Connecticut.
Watch Magnuson, the freshman coming in to line up beside Lewan. Stephen drives him back into Devin Gardner. Now they brought in 2 tackles to run a sneak over the 2 tackles. Magnuson does not have pad level. His pads are higher than Stephen's. Stephen takes him and manhandles him, throws him into Gardner, knocks the ball loose. And a good job of the UConn defense and Tamir Brown.
Celebration by McCombs after the touchdown that made it 14-7. Now it's 21-7. Line drive boot by Kristen. Bounces into the arms of Norfleet. And he stopped. Here's tonight against Michigan. Gardner And that's been their main play all night. He just pulls it down and runs. There are flags down. Gardner off to the races. Delivers a stiff arm to Tyree Brown. It goes out of bounds at the 10 yards. No.
Offense, number 77. The 10-yard penalty. First down.
He assured Michigan fans it wouldn't happen again. Deep handoff to Tucson. In trouble. Man down. Angelo Pruitt, the 8th of the night for Michigan.
Yeah, and then also Cam Penning does a good job of penetrating, not getting knocked off, forcing.
Pressure from behind, a throwback screen. You called it, Chris. Tucson got a block from Lewan, but it's 3rd and 25. Gardner going to try to run for it. And he's chopped down in the open field. 25 acres to the state of Connecticut to build this stadium as UConn moved up to the top level of college football. Fitzgerald Tucson on 1st and 10. For Notre Dame dropped back to 15 even after they beat Akron last week. Some of the pollsters had some questions. He'll have more after tonight, almost certainly, regardless of the outcome. Dilly
Keeping his eyes down the field.
First catch of the night for Dilly, 0 for 13. Toussaint dropped for a loss by Yawin Small.
Makes a lot of plays.
Jake Butt, the tight end, in motion. On 2nd and 11, Gardner has a man open. Jeremy Gallen. He's whacked forward by the defense for a first down.
To throw the ball down the field after 2 good completions.
Here's Norfleet trying to turn the corner. He could not. Swung out of bounds by Jay more than midway through the 3rd quarter. Tucson found the hole. He got popped at the 40-yard. Gardner. They were 3 out of 10 last week against Akron on 3rd down. Quick handoff. Tucson lunges and has the first down. Excuse me, it's Gardner. Glasgow and Kyle Kalis, each of them just making his 4th career start. They're all first-year starters. Inside those veteran tackles. Slant behind Dillio. Option. Gardner got walloped as he pitched it to Tucson, who has a first down inside the 20. He's going to score. Touchdown, Michigan. 35 yards.
Excellent read and a good delivery of the pitch, knowing you're going to take a shot, and this is what Fitz Toussaint does best. Shaking and moving, making cutbacks and running with power, and a huge response by the Michigan offense, something they needed and needed badly.
Now a touchdown and the extra point could tie it for Michigan. They marched nicely down the field on the last drive. Fitzgerald Toussaint down to the line of scrimmage. Fans in this part of the world, a lot of Yankee fans too. This is about halfway between New York and Boston. Gardner escapes, throws back over the middle, and incomplete. Gardner for the year entering tonight was 80% passing on 3rd down, 24 for 30. Can he do it again? Zings one deep, and is it caught? Yes, Chesson gives them 1st and 10 from their own 41. First play of the 4th quarter. Devin Gardner's pass deflected and falls incomplete. Here's Shannon Spake. It's Gardner on a designed run, keeps it around the corner and has the first down. Skipped out of bounds. Needed with the play of the defense tonight. Will they rise up again? Play action pass, no rush. Gardner deep, man open. It is incomplete. Chesson judging it all that well while it was in the air either.
Face. Number 59 on the defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
You see him slowing down there a little bit, Chris, as the ball was going longer.
And he's a young, inexperienced receiver, and he's got to trust, because one thing we know about Devin Gardner is that he will get it there. Then they get the penalty right there on Stephen with hands to the face. You got to be smart.
Kind of plays when you're in the position UConn's in, generally you think you have to make. On 1st and 10 from the 31. Fitz Toussaint stuffed again by Shamar. 3-man rush. They still get Gardner to move, trying to find some running room. Here comes Smallwood, and he got him down back at the 38. On defense, 3rd and 17. Can Michigan convert on 3rd and long again? Gardner Started a run, thought better of it. Now he's across the line of scrimmage. And he's down about 2 yards here. Gardner out of the gun. Pulls it down to run. And he lost the ball. Got it back, but it looks like he's under center. Gardner, 1st and 10 from the 12. A touchdown and the extra point to tie. Toussaint turns the corner. Untouched into the end zone.
And even more importantly, you go get talent in coaches, and he did when he got Greg Madison.
Cole Wagner, not a good punt. Low line drive. Drew Dillio did not make a fair catch. And he is rewarded for that decision. He may go. Chopped down at the 10-yard line by the punter, Cole. Be coming back.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Number 26 on the receiving team. It's a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Jordan Lewis, 1st and 10, Michigan. They have an excellent field goal kicker. They want more. They want 7. They might get it. Toussaint shoved out of bounds. They're going to stick with it. Finds another crease. Gets thrown down by Smallwood. Living up to his reputation tonight. 2nd down and 4. They're starting to find the rhythm on the run. For the most part, running left in the direction of the All-American tackle. 3rd down. The short 4. Will it be another design run for Gardner? Nope. He throws and Gallon's open. Has a 1st down inside with at least 4 catches. Toussaint trying to turn the corner again. Lost the ball. And Michigan pounces on it as it goes across the boundary. Hasn't had a carry tonight. Will they give it to him on 2nd and 9? No, they fake it to him. Gardner being pursued. Gets away. And he's down just short of the 1st down. Ran away from Jesse. Ticked down to 5 minutes to go.
A good decision by Devin Gardner to keep this. Now, the only thing you'd like him to do if you're a Michigan fan, that ball's loose. It's out there and it's dangling. Protect it. Coach Holtz always.
7-point lead. Toussaint back in. Gardner in trouble, just throws it away. Drew Dillio is the holder. And the kick is good. And Michigan reclaims the lead for the first time. Gardner takes the knee.